can. Like,
No.
I'm happy to record if you want me to. Sorry.
Okay.
But my phone's the broken phone.
Okay, so it's the simplest and cheapest way to enhance how you look and feel. It gives you energy, aids in weight loss, and can cure headaches. You can find it anywhere, and it's generally free. What am I talking about? Water. So 70% of the planet is made up of water. H.H. Mitchell in the Journal of Biological Chemistry says that brain and heart are 73% water. The lungs are 83% water, skin is 64% water, and the muscle and kidneys are 79% water. Even your bones are 31% water. So overall, we're about 60% water, our entire body. So when I was 19, it was brought to my attention how important it is to drink water. I never really did on a regular basis. I didn't really know anything about it. I was never taught to. I drink a lot of soda and juice, and when this person brought it to my attention that water can really make me feel better and give me more energy and maintain my metabolic rate, I decided, why not give it a try? So I started trying really hard to drink half my body weight in ounces in water every single day. And now, for the last 5-6 years, I've been doing that, and I can feel when I'm dehydrated. And if I ever get a headache or feel sick, I just drink water and I feel a lot better. Another thing I love to do is drink water first thing in the morning because it really gives you a lot of energy. I have to work every morning at 6 in the morning at a bakery, and drinking water really gives me the ability to do my job correctly. So today I'm encouraging you to drink more water or to choose water over other beverages. I will cover why the body needs water and what happens when it doesn't get it, easy ways to make water a staple in your lifestyle, and benefits of water and the consequences of not drinking it. To begin, I ask you, do you ever feel tired, overly hungry? Do you have dry skin, dry mouth? Do you get headaches or the common cold often? A natural health survey found that 1 in 3 adults don't get enough water. According to the Center for Disease Control, 35% of Americans drink 4 to 7 cups a day. 22% drink 8 or more, which is the suggested amount. So only 22% are doing that. And 43% drink 0 to 3 cups a day. So I liked this slide just because it shows a body and all the organs and everything about it, which is what water impacts. And it states that 75% of Americans are chronically dehydrated, which is pretty crazy. That's most of us, and we don't even know it. And it also, a study from the University of Washington discovered that almost 100% of the study participants could cure their hunger pains by drinking a couple glasses of water. So it's pretty powerful, and the lesson is to drink more water. So when you breathe, sweat, urinate, you lose water. You lose 3 to 4 liters a day by doing those things. Just by breathing, you lose 1 to 2 liters a day. So you can imagine when you're breathing out 1 to 2 liters and you're not drinking any back in, you're going to get dehydrated. Dehydration is simply less water intake than water loss. So you have to get that water, or where is it being taken from? Your brain, your kidney, your heart, your skin, and that's when you start to experience symptoms of it. Choosing sugary drinks can lead to obesity or diabetes. There is little to no nutritional content in like fruit juices, sugary juices, soda, and they're high in calories. An article in the New York Times by Anand O'Connor states that dehydration causes vasopressin levels to rise. The kidney then holds water and pushes the liver to produce blood sugar, which strains the ability to respond to insulin. So basically, without even drinking sugary drinks, just dehydration can cause this effect. So this is a slide I really liked because it just kind of shows how sneaky all the other drinks that you're drinking are. So in Minute Maid cranberry juice, you think you're drinking cranberry juice and it's healthy for you because cranberry juice is good for all your organs. Well, it actually has 150 calories in just 8 ounces. And a Coke has 97 calories. And a fried chicken leg has 115. So that's kind of a comparison of a fruit juice. And then the sugar content's really shocking too. So Snapple has 27 grams of sugar, a Coke has 26, and 2.5 Krispy Kreme donuts have 25 grams of sugar, less than a Snapple. So you could eat 2.5 Krispy Kreme donuts for the equivalent of a Snapple, which you probably wouldn't think, which is the scary thing about sugary drinks. So now that you know the reasons that you should drink water and the risks if you don't, let's find a solution to incorporate water into your life. So the first thing I think you need to know is how much water do you need to drink a day? They always tell you 8 cups. What is 8 cups? Is a cup this big? Is a cup this big? Do you really need 8? Do you need less than 8? More than 8? Does it depend on anything? The answer is yes. So I like this slide. The top just kind of goes over the reasons that I listed before, but right here is really important. Your body weight divided by 2 equals the number of ounces that you should get per day. So 8 ounces is about a cup, an actual 1 cup in a measuring cup. Obviously, all different cups have different sizes, but a 130-pound woman should get 8 8-ounce servings of water a day. So how do you do this? The way that I have always accomplished this is by tracking it. If you just drink a cup and you never really think about it and you're just drinking water throughout the day, you're probably not going to get enough because you have no idea how much you're drinking. So if you want to accomplish a goal, you need to know what that goal is and how to do it. So I like to have cups that I know the ounces and water bottles that I know the ounces, and I'm really strict on this, and people think I'm weird, but I will only drink out of those cups and I will count them just to make sure. The bigger the water bottle, the less times you have to refill it, and it makes it easier. You can also get apps for your phone that will actually remind you if you don't put in, oh, I had a glass of water. It will say, you haven't had water in a while. So those are really helpful just to remind you throughout the day if you really want to accomplish it. So some ways, now that you know how much, to make sure that you are doing it is to keep water by you always. When you're sitting at the computer, at your desk at work, watching TV, if you have water sitting there, you will probably drink it without even thinking about it. If you don't have any water near you, obviously you're not going to drink it. I ask people who really, really hate water to swap water just once a day. Just get used to it once a day. Switch 1 sugar drink for water. And then eventually it will become a habit and you'll start to see the effects of the hydration and you'll want to do it more. Another really great thing is like lemon water, fruit water. You can put basically any type of fruit, cucumber, into your water and it will make it easier for you to drink if you can't stand water. What will happen when you do drink water and what will happen if you don't? So the benefits of drinking water are endless. You will be your best self. You will have energy. Your skin will glow. You will be vibrant. You will get sick less often and everything in your body is going to function better. So there is just a better life for you by drinking enough water. So Taylor Swift and Jennifer Aniston are 2 celebrities that often say that their only beauty secret is that they drink tons of water. So if you want to be glowing and beautiful like Taylor Swift and Jennifer Aniston, you can drink a lot of water and that will help. So if you don't drink water, your health decreases because all of your body organs and everything is depleted of water. Like air to breathe, we need water to live. So dehydration can actually result in death. So today I'm asking you to drink more water or to choose water over other beverages. I've covered the symptoms of not drinking water, simple ways to make water a staple, and the benefits of doing so. Next time you don't feel your best, you have a headache or you feel hungry, ask yourself, are you getting enough water? Because every time you take a breath, you're losing water. All right, does anyone have any questions?
What is the difference between nectar and, what are you finding with nectar agave juices versus the concentrates?
I have never tried the agave thing. I've never gone into that. But the main thing to know about when you're drinking any drink that isn't water and you're kind of thinking it's hydrating you, because people think in general when you're drinking you're hydrating, is like I showed in that slide, that when they have a ton of calories and sugar, it goes against that, because then that's stuff that your body has to process and it needs water to process it.
Okay.
So it's just really about getting the water, and then if you are getting enough water, you can have a fruit juice or something. Obviously try and make it healthy, but the big thing is getting the water and it not actually being something that has no water or no content in it. Any other questions?
I actually have one.
Okay.
So when you drink a cup, I just heard this. Like, if you drink a cup of coffee, should you add like an extra cup to your daily? Because I heard that coffee.
It is a diuretic, so I don't know. I mean, there's always situations where you should add water when you're working out, or like they say when you have diuretics and stuff to add it. But I think the biggest thing about it is listening to your body, and when you really start to get enough water, you'll start to know what it feels like to be hydrated, and then you can tell. So you'll, like, if you get a little bit of a headache, or you're just, I don't know, I just don't feel well. Like, my mouth does get dry, and it's probably something in my head that I created so that I will drink water, but it really does make a big difference. And so then if you drink coffee and you feel dehydrated, and they also say hunger. When you feel really hungry a lot, that is like a big thing that is actually dehydration in disguise. So that's something to think about. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Great job.